There we go, my mic should be right now. And I'm gonna take a guess and say that that is a decent game audio volume, because I'm all by myself. Oops. Okay, welcome everybody to this early morning stream, because I had some time now to stream. Remove my mic back just a little bit. I figured we'd start with the daily challenge for Spire 2 and see where we go from there. Do you know your purpose? Good. So we've got draft, choose 10 card rewards to replace your starting deck. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Interesting. And you start each combat with 3 strength. All enemies start combat with 3 strength. And we are the Guardian on Ascension 0, it looks like. Okay. So. I don't know what to do. Accelerate, reduce stasis amounts. 3 damage for each gem in this card. That'll be good. Another gem card. Ooh, gems. Let's do dexterity. Dexterity. Prismatic ray. Floating orbs. That could be interesting. Let's do it. Why not? Temporal shield. Add a crystal ward to your hand. That'll probably be useful. Accelerate for when we actually put... Okay, what do we got? Stasis. Deal 3 damage to all enemies X times. Stasis lasts 3 turns. Increase this. Tick effects cards. Tick effects activate whenever this card's stasis counter is reduced. Okay. So I think I picked a good variety of cards for the 5 that I didn't know I was going to get with Accelerate, 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 and Accelerate. So I think that'll be very handy. I'm looking at this path here with a bunch of campfires to socket my gems, I guess. I do need more. Well, I guess I might as well just play all those. Oh, and you put it into stasis. Okay. 16 damage. Let's play that. Brace. Whenever you lose 10 HP, gain 16 block under defensive mode until next turn. So I'm in defensive mode and I have 3 extra thorns. But I don't have a way to stasis my cards quite yet, which is the unfortunate part that I am going to struggle with. So I need ways to stasis things. Ooh, floating orbs works for that too. 3 damage from prismatic spray. Now I'm gonna get a power card out of my deck. Doesn't do anything right now, but it should do something later. That is a lot of gems, which is nice, which is why I'm hitting every campfire to socket all my gems. Do I have one that says, yeah, Crystal Ray? 6 times 3 is 18. That should be enough to, yep, do a chunk of damage. If I get another one, then... What do you mean, if I get another one? Chances are I'm getting another one. Okay. Suspension, or stasis, I mean. I will take the cheese, because it is amazing to have increased max health. $29 damage. Accelerate until the card exits state. That's pretty cool sounding. Nice. Entering defensive? No. Not yet. Stick that in stasis, and might as well brace, because I'll kill him with thorns. Even better. Accelerate. I'm pretty sure that killed because it was technically a 0-cost card. Polish. Reduce your weak, frail, and vulnerable by 1 stack. I'll take Time Bomb. So we are going to enhance by putting an Emerald into I guess a Prismatic Spray. Can I just do it again? I can do it again. Then we're going to get Fragmented Gem. Might as well throw it into Suspension. Then we're going to get a Fragmented Gem. Throw it into Prismatic Spray. Then we'll get a Crystal Ward. Throw it into the other Prismatic Spray. Then we'll get a Ruby. We'll throw it into this Prismatic Spray. How many gems do I have? 1. We'll get that, and we'll throw it into that Prismatic Spray. Because why not just throw all of it in? What do we got? Accelerate twice. That sounds pretty good, actually. If only I had a way of instantly putting cards in stasis, that would be nice. Do 27. Right off the bat was pretty nice. So if I do this, it's 3 damage? Yes. Now he's attacking. So I want to block, put a card into stasis. We'll shove that one in stasis. Can I incinerate right now? Yes, yes I can. I think I want more blocks, so I'm going to take that for sure. Even though he's probably going to be dead here. Yes. Suspension. I definitely need more cards to throw things into stasis. But I also should rest. What do we got? Sparkling Rouge. Not a terrible card, or relic, I mean. I feel like I must never see this. You find a secluded rest site and start a fire to get some rest, or so you thought. Once the fire starts, it begins to swell, reaching out, not upwards, but sideways, towards a grove of oil-seeping trees, should you try resting. Heal to full, receive poor sleep, or lose 8 max HP, and yeah. I've got the cheese to make up for that in 8 combats anyways. Take the spoils map. We are... I think I'm gonna upgrade some block actually. Oh no, I hate this guy. Tuck that in there. Gain some more block. Perfect. Shove another one in. Crystal Shiv. Ouch. Wish I had thorns. 7 damage to all enemies, 13 damage to all enemies. That must be the one that just came out. I'm so glad. Start your turn, gain 2 thorns for 1 turn. So is it just 2 thorns? I'm so glad I grabbed floating orbs, because it is working very nicely. Does that just accelerate ones? Oh yeah, it was accelerate all cards. $11 damage. Very worth it. That sounds like a pretty good gem to have. Okay, you can upgrade them. I was curious if you could. I want to put Flying All Vulnerable to you. And let's add Polish to Suspension. And I think I want to rest as a backup, because it's this guy, and this guy sucks. Till the first gem effect you activate each turn. You know what? Sure. We're going to throw you in, then we're going to accelerate, then we'll do that. Then... why not? 18 damage. Put you in. Wish I had the floating orbs thing. It's got one more tick of slippery. And this is a great time to have extra block. That's actually not a bad turn. Now we got wounds in our deck, unfortunately. Let's take the one that hasn't been affected yet. And let's accelerate. Done. Apply 2 vulnerable to all enemies. And I can play multi-beams for 3 damage thanks to floating orbs, which is a great use of them. That is exactly the thing I wanted to happen. And you should be dead soon. Crystal Ray. It's a good finishing move. Gem, unplayable. Gain 1 stasis slot. Aggravate. Aggravate. When entering combat, this card's cost increases by 1. Rock Slide. Pre-socketed with a common, uncommon, and a rare gem. Replay once per combat. Aggravate. Freeze 4, add a crystal ward. And it's replay, so it's 60 damage. Gain 1 stasis slot. All of these are interesting. Let's just do a gem. Do I have clone? No. Let's remove cards and add the backup. If I just did multi-beam, every multi-beam. No, let's do what a good option. Crystal Ray, Floating Orbs, Time Sifter. That's 3. And then let's just do. Let's do all this. Send them away. And I want. Let's just go up this path here and then knock out all of my combats, get all of my cards back before the chest, I think. Sounds like a really good idea. Is it going to aggravate the card that I stick it into? Is that what it is? I'm not entirely sure how the aggravate works. Oh yeah, I don't have my floating orbs. That'd be 26 damage. Oh hey, it was enough to break his thing. I wasn't even sure, I wasn't looking. 7 times 3 is 21. That's enough. There's my floating orbs back. That's a pretty good one to get right off the bat. I like that option. Oh no. These guys with it. Throw multi-beam in. Accelerate. Deal 9 damage. These guys with strength, terrible. Give me thorns. It's a good turn to have thorns. Let's stick you in stasis, why not? Got 1 dexterity. That kills. I'll take a Crystal Ray. Is that a rare card? No, it's a common card? Feels like a shock to me. That's right, no floating orbs. Nice. Crystal Shiv into your hand. I used to kill you. 19 damage right off the bat. I guess there was 1 card in there. I was not paying attention to that. I guess I'll get it in a couple turns, unless I get Accelerate. Turn to just throw everything in stasis, I guess. Now I'll get floating orbs back, which I will play immediately. Deals 18 damage. I guess I'll just stick it back into so I don't take less damage. Play a block card, take less damage, get it set next turn. You're on the road right now? Deep into your neck. Where's my button? I like to do stuff like that after stream, but just so you know, there is a Discord there that announces when I stream, because I'm not super consistent on streaming right now, but there is a link. But yeah, I'll look into that. Let me copy. Okay, and then whoops. And then yeah, I'll do that after. I'll look into that after I'm done streaming for the day. But there you go. That is a link for my Discord server, anyways, where I'll notify you if I ever stream. But yeah, be safe one on the road. What do I want to throw in stasis? Let's throw you in stasis. And let's multi-beams. There we go. Port. Perfect. 22 damage. Not 22 damage, 22 block. Removing artifact. Floating orbs. Then we play that for extra damage. And now floating orbs does 4 damage apiece. Crystal Ray is back. I don't think you're supposed to be in this deck here, man. That's a bronze automaton, not the bronze guardian. I don't think you're supposed to be in here. I also don't want you, because with the Insatiable, I would just be exhausting every card, every frantic escape I could possibly want. 49 damage? That's a lot of damage. Okay, floating orbs. I mean, Crystal Ray, right? I mean, the only right answer would be Crystal Ray. Crystal Ward into hand. Gain 2 dexterity. 12 damage, 2 dexterity, Crystal Shiv, multi-beam, and a floating orbs effect. I'm taking a lot of damage. That would only pull 3 energy. Tons of damage. Place a sentry wave into stasis. Again, I think that's not the right orb or right card. Except that one makes sense. The other one didn't. You know what? That one, repeatable cards. Upgrade. Place 1 of 3 random packages to place in stasis. Packages 3 cards inspired by the chosen construct of the Spire. Ah. I want to remove any cards. No. That seems like a pretty good use of money. All enemies lose 2 strength this turn. Four times 6 is 24. That kills you. Does not kill you, does not kill you. And I would be dying. Now, if I did Time Bomb, that's 17. Which leads me to 2. So 17 plus 12 is 17 plus 12, 29. Slightly more damage. But not quite enough. Unless I get something good here. Choose a card to put in stasis. You. Accelerate until a card exits stasis. Drink. It's 18. Okay. We're gonna do the restart thingy here. I wanna math this out, see if I can actually get this. Okay, Amethyst. They all lose 2 strength right off the bat. Then we're going to reprogram to like the top 8 and put multi-beam in. Then I'm going to drink bottle potential to shuffle everything and get more cards. 49. So if I drink this, it's 18 times 3. Is 18 times 3 enough to just kill? 54. Why didn't I do that before? Like, I feel like that was easy. Shuffle. The store's to the right, but there's an elite immediately, which I don't want. Bismuth. Let's shove it into that prismatic spray. Crystal ward. We're going to put it into reprogram. Amethyst for the -2 strength that's going to go into prismatic spray. Then we are going to rest because there's an elite here. I hate this elite. Time sifter off the bat. Reprogram, shoving multi-beam plus in. Crystal Ward's going to give me more block, that's going to do damage to me. Place a Sentry Wave in. Then 12 damage. Drink a colorless potion to gain Rend, I guess. Gain some block. Fly weak. Sentry Blast is in there now. Accelerate all cards in stasis. Sentry Wave. 0 damage, 0 damage. Dang it. And now he's hitting hard. So I want to weaken. Am I dead? Am I just not doing good on this daily or something? Okay, Sentry Blast. Time Sifter. We're going to do that. Then I want to put some cards into stasis. Specifically, I want to put... I don't know. Let's do suspension this time. Okay. I'm now braced here. That's a different thing. Floating orbs. Suspension, we're going to stick Temporal Shield in. We'll do that. And accelerate all cards in stasis. Okay, so we didn't take any damage, but this is the heavy hitting turn anyways. And I have 12 block this time. Weaken, so he's hitting for 27. He's hitting for... No, now he's hitting for 27. 9 times 3. So I won't die. Crystal Ray for 50 damage. And then now he's hitting for 30. Still not dying. Close, but not. Dead. Meal ticket. That's really good. Prismatic Barrier. That would be also exceptionally nice. I am going to heal. Yeah, we're not. Okay. Prismatic Barrier for that. Sounds nice. Rather nice. Not this guy. So yeah, that Aggravate does make Prismatic Spray now cost 2 energy. Deal 15 damage to Dexterity, Stasis slot. Let's do that. $49 damage remaining. He's hitting for 26. Put one thing in stasis. We're gonna put you in stasis. Then we're going to accelerate. Play floating orbs, so you do 4 damage. I'm not going to play Sentry Blast because I do not want to take all of that damage. So 19 times 3, that's already more than 30. So that's enough. A gem to enhance our Prismatic Barrier so it gives at least a little bit of block. The Insatiable, I'm going to rest again. Which I feel like I don't usually rest this much. Sentry Blast. Accelerates. Crystal Ray, 9 damage. Colorless card use. Are you playing attack at a random attack to hand? Sure. It's a great turn to apply a weak. Is it going to put me in? Yep. Defensive stance here. Activate all of your gems. That would be insane. Sentry Wave, Suspension. We'll stick that in there. We are going to move back because he's not attacking, so I want to make sure I'm as far away as possible. Sentry Wave, apply a weakened, he's hitting for 18. Prismatic Barrier, followed by they lose 2 strength. Crystal Shiv. The enemy attacks you for 3 damage. Okay. Sitting for 18. I don't have a single defense here. Brace for unblocked damage dealt. Yes. Thank you. I have so many attack cards that my deck's not based around. Okay. I need to take a step back. Let's see. This daily is hard. Let's save gear up. Gain 2 dexterity this turn. We're gonna shove another multi-beam in there. Gain 5 block. Sentry blast. Do that. There. Decent block gained. Suspension. Frantic escape, I think, is a decent one. That's floating orbs damage. Frantic escape should be free. Sentry wave, attack. Frantic escape, free. Lose 2 strength this turn, which for some reason only goes down 1 damage. Gain 7 block. And let's frantic escape again. Floating orbs. This is the heavy hitting attack. No? What? 18 damage. Let's place you in stasis here. Let's place frantic escape in stasis. Because you never know when you're gonna need it. Is he hitting hard next turn? Let's say yes. Yes. Good thing I got that. He's hitting for 24. I have enough block for that. $24. I have 26. I should live by. Huh? What did he die to? Oh, burying shield. That makes sense. Gain 2 buffer at the start of your turn if you have buffer. Gain a strength. As cool as that is, I think Rock Slide, for the amount of gems it has, is going to be better. Eternal Enthralled. I'll take Enthralled because I want the energy. Store. Store. So I think I'm going to go up the left and cross over to the middle. So I can hit double store because I got 960 gold here. Gain an energy back. I will look into adding it on after the stream because, yeah, but I will look into it. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Malay. Oh, I was like, why can't I play anything? Enthralled, that's right. Gain 2 dexterity? Nah. Gain thorns. Put a card in stasis. Multi-beam. Sorry. No floating orbs yet. Tons of damage to you, though. Dead. Regen potion. Choose a card, place a copy of that card into stasis, and then accelerate. Or gain just 3 block every turn. Now, y'all should die pretty dang fast. I have 5 times 9. Crystal Shiv. I do have cards that have gem slots that are open. I don't even care. Give me the 10. Prayer wheel. Interesting. Oh yeah, because I got meal ticket. First time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it into your hand. I'll exhaust a skill? The only one... Well, Sentry Wave would technically be a thing, but that would give me double the gear up, actually, because it's a skill. Any cards I want to remove? I can't remove Enthralled, because it is eternal. Let's take that. And let's take Time Sifter for more accelerant, I think. Fragmented Gem into Prismatic Barrier. Smith for... You're going to Smith Sentry Blast because it upgrades both cards, which I think is amazing. Chandelier for 3 extra energy. Go to the right. Fighting the Slimed Berserker. Accelerate, accelerate. Crystal Ray. And I should, yep, there's a gear up from Burning Sticks, which is a nice choice. And the reason I did that is so I could do this. Because I knew this was the turn that he was going to hit for multiple. So he'll get 3 damage back. Or 12? 3 times 4 is 12. Ah, turn 3, Chandelier. Rock Slide. Shiv. Dang it, no floating orbs yet, I forgot. Okay. Gigantification Potion is going to get rid of the Speed Potion. 16 Block Polish 1. Give me that, and I should take some more block. I have a lot of aggressive, but not a lot of block here. Okay, combat with the Fabricator. We're gonna Time Sifter, Time Sifter. Might as well do this. What do we got? He made a noise bot, a zap bot, and he's making more bots. That works pretty well for me. He made a guard bot, a zap bot, and the Fabricator's still around. So, I mean, I guess we'll just kill him. I mean, I guess I'll take Crystal Ray, because why not? Okay, so we're going to remove Clumsy. An actual thing to remove. Gain an Emerald. That is almost always guaranteed. I mean, just in case. You never know. How many gems do I have in my deck right now? 1, 2, socket 1 into there. That leaves me with 1. 1 in there. That leaves me with none. That's the perfect amount. So there's no point buying a prismatic barrier. That'll be nice with the amount of multi-hitting cards I have. So I can either lose 11 for a relic, which I think is fine. I wish I got that earlier. So Thorns is going into you. Because I don't think the Dexterity would trigger on the block card. Remember this card leaves stasis, it exhausts. I guess I'll upgrade it so it doesn't do that. Choose any number of cards to replace. I don't want to... Well, I do have 3 energy. 1, 2, 5, but that's +1. I could technically play my whole hand. Not terrible. Okay, now I'll play my regen potion, so I'll for sure get the max amount of time out. I do want to put you in stasis before I play you. Dang it, I didn't get a cure up. Now I have double Sentry Blast. I'm sitting for 20. Another stasis slot. Not terrible. Floating orbs. If I remember floating orbs, I probably would have duplicated it, so then all my damage would be doubled. Enthralled. Sentry Wave. Brace. Accelerate. Sentry Blast. Now I've got one of each going on. This is 40 damage. And then that's from floating orbs. Sentry Wave, Sentry Blast, Harden, Stasis, the Multi-Beam, Crystal Shift, Stasis, the Crystal Ray. Okay, I'm in defensive mode on the good turn because he's hitting twice. I do have a card in Stasis, so plus an energy to replace that. Increased Dexterity. Play both the Time Sifter. Accelerate twice. Apply Vulnerable to everything. That's third. Well, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I still have my Duplication Potion, which might be good for this. Oh. We're essentially done here. Because I play that. I drink that. Where is it? Crystal Ray. Just that easy. You know. Couple of resets, but the final boss went down pretty fast. Yeah. Bunch of discovered cards. 1,828 is my ranking. Chili's eating hay over there. Nice. So we did the daily. I'm gonna switch over to something else. And we're gonna play a little bit of, where is it? I'm feeling, what am I feeling? Feeling a little bit of something called we were just doing Spire 2. Oh, where was it? Oh, Dicey Dungeons. That's what I was looking for. Now, where is it? I went past it. Okay, I gotta switch over. Let me update my tags. Dicey Dungeons. Let's update the game. Dicey Dungeons. 1 viewer sounds about right. Game capture. Game audio. There's no audio right now. Let's start full screens. There we go. Welcome to Dicey Dungeons. I haven't played this game in forever, so we're going to jump in and learn the exact same times. Jester, welcome to Dicey Dungeons, the only game show where you could win your heart's greatest desire. But will you fulfill your dreams or your nightmares? Let's find out with our host for this evening and for eternity. It's Lady Luck. Thank you all my dears and my darlings, and welcome back to the Labyrinth of Endless Terror. Will our newest contestants win big or lose it all? Let's find out as we meet the warrior. Whoa, I'm a dice. Yes dear, that's how this works. Tell me, warrior, what secret emptiness has driven you to risk eternal imprisonment at the hands of fate? What? My dear, what are you playing for today? Oh, I'm playing to win a monster truck and become the strongest man in the world. Inspirational. Well, you know what we say here in Dicey Dungeons. Luck might be against you, but it's too late to change your mind now. House always wins and stuff, right? You found a sword. It's an enemy. So I believe it's a roguelike dungeon crawler type game. A new contestant. Time to fire up the plasma blaster again. Drag your dice to the sword to use it. Nice, because you used a 5 that did 5 damage. Now it's his turn. Click end turn when you're ready. He's shoving all of it to count down to his plasma. Yikes, when that thing hits 0, it's gonna hurt. Oh no, you rolled a 1. It's okay, this happens from time to time. The warrior has a special ability. You can roll up to 3 times a turn. A 4, try again. A 3, one more try. 6, perfect. 6 damage on the sword. And turn. Uh-oh. 10 damage. When you take damage, it charges up your limit break. Click on Fury to use it. The next 6 damage twice is 12. 1 gold, 1 XP. Eat apples to restore health, and to the chest, battle axe. Hothead level 1. So now I've got 2 dice. The battle axe is more powerful than your sword, but needs a 4 or less. So I should re-roll until I get something lower than a 4. Nice. What's he got? 6 and a 3. Some equipment will inflict status effects when used. This fireball, for example, is going to cause a burn. Burn 1 dice. Sets the next dice on fire. Costs 2 HP to extinguish. Well, that sucks. I didn't know that would trigger my limit break. 2 damage, burn a dice. 6 damage at you. 1 gold, 1 XP. You're now level 2, your maximum health increased by 4. And an extra dice. And all your health is back, nice. Chest. Burns 1 dice. Okay. A bump, dice value +1. We got all of it equipped. Now let's go attack the Jester. Jester changes equipment every turn. Hey there, friends. Your enthusiasm is adorable, but I'll let you in on a secret. It's time for you to die. Okay. If you want to see what the enemy's moves are, here. Snowflakes. Okay. Bump that up to a 4. Okay, we're going for a 6. I'll do that. I guess I should have used my Fury on the 4. Turns the highest rolled dice into a 1. Ouch. Burn. Misel burn. Fury. Do 7 through 12 damage. Inflicts 1 shock. Do you not do any damage, man? Is next gonna be like burning? Temporarily disables random equipment. Can use the dice to unshock. Ooh, interesting. That's not how I thought that would work, to be honest. Turn the volume down just slightly. What do you got going on? Sparks, so burning now. 2 burns. If I roll there's a 6. Should have left it. 6. Could have sworn it was time for you to die. Am I watch wrong? What time do you make it? I make it as time for you to die, I guess? That only makes sense to me. Level 2. That's what level I am. Or floor 2. There it is. Let's go to the marshmallow so we can access all this other stuff. It's terrible. Bump it. Do 4. Freeze or burn. And doing damage. We'll burn and do 6. Perfect. 3 damage and frozen. 8 damage. We'll burn and do 6, which should kill. You win! Maximum health increased by 4. Choose a reward. I want shield. A bump. Oh, a new adventure coming in. Welcome to Dungeon Supplies. For you, I've got great stuff in stock. You need socks, weapons, a small houseplant. I got 4 gold. The only thing I'd really probably want is taser. Let's buy a taser. Let's get rid of matchstick and put in taser. Let's get rid of sword. Put in spiked shield. Max 5, max 4. Max 3. So if I get a 6, I'm screwed. What if we do that? So then if I get a 6, I get matchstick. We're going to try this and see what happens. It's a test game. I got a 6 immediately. Well, I guess I got to re-roll it. Battle axe. Matchstick. Taser. That's all I got. Now. Tase. Shield, I guess. Well, that's useless. Oh, my shield is there. I need that sword back. This sword did more damage than I thought it did. Blind 1 dice. Cannot see the dice values. I don't know how much damage that did. Enough to kill, apparently. Okay. Can I sell stuff to the shop? No. Equipment. I think putting in bump. As much as battle axe is good, I want to test this. Where am I? There. An anvil to upgrade. Keymaster, level 3. You have 1 dice? What are you up to, man? Lock 1 to unlocks Keyblade. Return the dice. Interesting. Let's get a little shield. Let's bump it. Let's taser something, I guess. Reroll to 6. Cool. Let's do 3 damage. Return the dice. Interesting. 6 damage. Shield, I guess. It's not gonna work. So you use the other Keyblade? Yeah, it's a good thing I had shield. Taser something. Let's see what I roll here first. 6, 4. Second. Lock 3. Fury is available. 4 damage, 5 damage, kill. Next combat. Level up. Been saving up my gold for nothing, apparently. What's this? Come in, come in. I don't think we've met. I'm Ned. I'm in charge of equipment around here. Ooh, anything? +1. Max 5. 2 uses. I think I want to upgrade this. What do we got here? Make it a half. To make it any dice. So if I make it a half, I might do that. Equipment. So I like that. We go wizard. Okay, I still got Fury active. Eight damage twice. That's 16. 3 shield, 6 more damage. Could have shocked him actually. What is this? 5. Dodge the next attack. Okay, so if you dodge a taser and then take 6 from a sword. That wasn't that bad. And level up. Max life increased by 4. Extra dice obtained. Repeat the next action. Interesting. I hope there's a way to sell my stuff soon. What are you doing? Do 1 damage, get a new dice. Minimum 4. Minimum 4. Do 3 damage. I want shield. I want damage. I guess I can shove all of it in there. It doesn't have to be a 3 shock. Nice. Shield lasted. Let's get more of a shield. Now, let's reroll you. Hopefully get a 4. Nope. 1 damage and a shock. 6 damage and a 12. What am I doing? Burning Lights got shocked again. Not too bad. Ow. Ow. Dead. Perfect. Okay, cool. Thanks for the fight or whatever. Oh, this place is the worst. 1, 2, 3. No use in eating the other apple, I guess. Floor 4. Ooh, what's that? Vacuum. Shield. Tase. 5 damage. 8 damage. I don't even know what your attacks are. Dust Cloud. Do 4 damage on the 6. Line 2. Drain 2 health. 6 damage to you, sir. 5 shield. Need to reroll that, ironically. Now that's to not get something that I can use. Do 4 damage. Drain 4. Do a 6. Looking, that'll do it. Perfect. What is in this chest? A whip on do fire damage. You know what? Sure, Snowman, let's fight. I want to see what you're protecting. Snowman is weak to fire. Well, I don't have my fire thingy that I just pulled up. Works for me. Do freeze damage on odds. You two are frozen. Shock you. Gain a little bit of block. Ouch. 1, 2. I mean, the chance that he'll have to unfreeze is pretty low. Well, screw you. And then kill. Perfect. 4 until level up. Please tell me I can sell stuff here. This is a trading post. Your taser for her claw. Add 1 poison. Or I can shock the enemy. Do 3 and add 1 poison. Do 3 and shock the enemy. No. No, that's just no deal. Unfortunately, no. I do like my taser, especially... Well... Do 3, block 1 dice. We'll do that. Put some block. Okay, I need something lower than a 3. That's perfect. Three damage, dice locked. 3 damage, dice locked. That sucks. Guess I can't do that. Dice locked. Change the weather. Oh no. There's more. Well, at least hurricane's done for. Nice. Ouch. Ouch. Hurricane again. Well, let's re-roll those. Let's do 8. Then 2 damage there. 4 damage there wins. Should level up. Yes. Needs doubles. Bash with shield. Do. If I had more block, I would take it. Oh, I already upgraded Battle Axe. Let's upgrade that. You know what? I'm curious what poison does. We're taking this deal. And I might need... That's 8 health to recover. Nice. Okay, Claw is equipped. Battle Axe, Spiked Shield, and a sword. Kraken, level 4. What's crack-a-lackin'? What's crack-a-lackin'? I don't know what poison do. What's crack-a-lackin'? Blinds 2 dice. Curses enemy. +1 damage each use. 6 damage. And that. Hopefully something lower than a 4. 6 damage. Add a poison. Lose 1 HP at the start of turn. Pierces shields. So it's like an additional damage. So if I get a 3, it's technically 4 damage. All equipment has 50% chance to fail. Disappears once triggered. That was fine. That's kind of what I wanted to disappear. Pretty sure I reroll the dice. It doesn't show me what it is. Just got 5. That's pretty good. That worked about exactly as I wanted it to. Ow. 2 dice are blinded. Needs a 3 or less. Needs a 4. So it's higher than... It's a 5 or a 6. It's a 5. But that was a 1. Well, I'm probably about to be cursed. Blinded. I've got tons of shield. Okay. That's a 5 or 6. That was a 4. That was a 5 again. I just need something pretty high. It's outrageous. I was asleep at the pond on the upper deck and you woke me up for this? Yes, I did wake you up to beat you up. What do we got at this store? Discharge, damage, take damage to charge. I can buy an upgrade. Let's upgrade the store, because why not? I mean, upgrade the sword. Okay. Is there anywhere to sell equipments to? What do you got? Dodge next attack, weaken, silence enemy. 7 damage. 3 poison. You know what? Sure. Tons of damage at you, man. Well, no doubles. Dodging next attack. Temporarily weakens random equipment. Equipment becomes less powerful. Ouch. Give me 3 shit, I guess. Can't use you. Ooh. 3 damage and a poison. Oh, you dodged the poison part too. 2 damage, 7 damage. I was hoping he'd dodge 3 damage and then not dodge. Ooh, doubled. Cannot use character skills or limit breaks. Okay. I thought it'd be worse. Oh, the reroll counts too. That's worse than the Fury being blocked. Gargoyle, level 5. Seven damage, 8 damage. How much damage can you do? Do 3 damage, reroll with lower value. I can reroll you. Why not? Tons of damage, half your health in 1 turn. 3 damage. Blocks 1 dice, 3 ow. 1 dice is locked. Okay. Might as well use it. Six damage, 2 damage. And there are still plenty of apples on the ground where I can heal up. Okay, Singer. What do you got? Sad verse, high note. Okay, weakens enemy max of 4. Seven damage. What do I got? It's actually exactly what I wanted. Was the block. Max 4. 4 damage. Take a block. That's 1 actual damage. And you're building up a high note. Got it. Poison. Take that. Take that. Just need it to not be 6. Perfect. Maxed out all of my damage that turn as well. Ooh, high note. Ouch. That hurt. What are you gonna weaken? 7 damage. 8 damage. Please tell me I level up. Max level. Just not even anything I feel like using. This works just fine for us right now. The only thing I'd probably switch out is Claw. Warrior versus Madison. Well, no switching out Claw, I guess. Hi, I'm Madison. I'm 12 years old. I'm here to make sure you lose. You're just a Girl Scout, okay? The frick? Add +1 burn each use. Repeat next action. Do 3 + 1. Okay. Here, reroll you. I want to. Okay, what am I doing here? We're going to. If I do that, that's 14. This is more. One burn. Some damage, some damage, some damage. So far I've got 1 burn. Say 4, 5, shield. Give me a 4. Thank you. Piece of cake right now. 4 damage. Fury. Ow. Double burn. 8. 7, 5, 2. Congratulations, your very first victory. Am I super strong now? Well, no. But look, you're off to a great start. You've beaten a whole episode. Just 35 increasingly difficult episodes to go. Wait, what? 35? Increasingly difficult. And of course, every time you beat an episode, you get the chance to spin the wheel. And if the wheel ends up on a star, you get to leave the dungeons and take home your heart's desire. Get ready to spin the wheel. You're not chanting. Oh, sorry, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Here we go. If it lands on a star. Bad luck, no prize this time, but never mind, there are plenty of episodes to come. You can stop chanting now. Nice. The thief is unlocked. Let's play around as the thief. Put your hands together for the next hapless, hopeful challenger. He's got big hopes, big dreams, and he signed a legally binding agreement to not sue us. It's the thief. Wait, you meant that dice thing literally? I mean everything literally. So tell me, thief, what brings you to my arena of terrible fate? Okay, a dice. Good. Right, well, my friends don't seem to be taking it seriously, but I am. And I'm going to win $1 billion. And what will you do with the money if you win? Anything I want. For the rest of my life. Well, fortune favors the bold. At least that's what people who haven't met me sometimes believe. Let's get started. Okay, so now we're a thief. It's got different equipments, I guess. I have my own plasma. Do I steal their moves? Roll 4 extra 1s. That was a perfect roll off the bat, I guess. Do I steal their attacks or one of their attacks? Okay. Split a dice in 2. That's not very useful there, man. It's not an even split. Ah, here comes 10 damage. Split a dice in 2. Still not super useful. Okay. A bump. Where can I see what my power is? Or do I just have to guess? Ray gun. Split. So I have like a small dagger essentially. Ow. 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 Yeah. It's interesting that it works that way. You can split a 1 into 2 1s. I'm gonna kill the marshmallow first so I have heals. Burn a dice. Split. It's a 3 look. This sucks. This dagger thing is terrible. Okay. We're splitting you. One damage, one damage, one damage, one damage. If I had like a repeatable effect, that'd be much better. But instead I have to deal with just a repeatable dagger. If I could like repeatedly like stun or shock or something, that'd be so much better. Or get like consistent 3s. I hate that took so much health. Okay, Alchemist, what you got? Toxic Potion. We got a ton of potions. Because I end up with an extra dice all the time. Or at least I got poison. Spiky potion. Ow. What other potions can I inflict on you? Transform into a bear. Recover 12 HP. Become a furry dice. Achievement unlocked. Am I a bear? Or was I a bear just that turn? Bear charge. Sure. I'm a bear. I'm just a bear. I'm just a bear now. Shred a big dice into other smaller dice. Okay. This is new. I didn't know this was a thing. Okay. What do we got? I got... Can I save that for next turn? You're just gonna blind a dice. What if I just do... yeah, that's great. I don't know what I expected. I am a bear. This is weird. You're looking great. Very hairy, very ravenous. It suits you, but I'm sorry. I don't think I have anything in your size today. Can I not do stores? Sneezy. Bear OP. Have you seen this game before? Like, do you know anything about this game at all? Because I sure did not know there was a bear in here. A little bit. I've seen this game ages ago. I did not know the bear was a thing. Bunch of ones. Can I just shred him into... Oh, it needs a... Oh yeah, it needs a 5 or more. You haven't seen change into a bear? Yeah, I know the game's a little bit older, but I just still... I haven't seen anyone do bear. I just got it and I was like, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try with these till I got something strong. Hey, I think becoming a bear has made Thief better. Because, yeah, Thief sucks. 1 second. Everyone gets the vibe out to my song here. Normally I don't do this, but sorry about that. Normally I don't do phone calls, but there was an important one that I had to make sure I answered. That's what I was waiting for. Anyways, back to it. What are we doing here? Bear pick, I guess. Should have used my bear smash, because he's gonna hit me. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. There we go. Level up and extra dice. Perfect. Bear hug. Do double damage, lose a dice. I think I'm good. Okay. Can't shred it into smaller dice. So I can do 6 damage there and prep bear charge. Cactus spear, cactus shield. Enemy takes 2 damage if they attack this turn. So that's me. Except I have a great turn. I'm fine with that. I think there's an apple on the ground anyways. Yes. Upgrade. Bear Maul +4, 5 to repeat in action. Oh hey, wait, no, it's you, huh? Good on you. Now let's see what I can do for those claws. I think I'm gonna make bear charge half. I'm gonna pick up that Rhino Beetle. Okay, this is why I did this. Six damage. That's 5 and locking a dice. Might as well repeat the next action. This is gonna be much better. 6 damage there. 5 and a locked dice. Good thing I have extra dice. A 3 was locked. Repeat the next action. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Bear swipe. Do 3 damage. Return the dice. If I had another half, I'd probably replace a bear maul with that. Maybe we'll see what we get on the trade. What do we got if we shred it into... Okay. Repeat the next action of 8 damage twice. Perfect. What do you... I can't tell what you're doing here. Rock. Ouch to everything. One, two, three. What you trading? It's a definite improvement. Can't trade you anything. Wow. No stores, no trading. Wicker Man is weak to fire, but I'm a bear. Oh, I can just do this. I'm just living on a dream here. Welp. Not much you can do about that. A robot was unlocked. Our next contestant works hard, plays hard, and most importantly tries hard. Some might say too hard. But that's not our place to judge. Instead, let's give a warm welcome to the robot. Ooh, here we go. Thank you, Lady Luck. I'm really excited to begin this journey to a better self. And what do you hope to win? I want to eliminate my need for sleep. I'm sorry? With an extra 8 hours a day, I can be truly the best me I can be. I'll just play for immortality. Then you'd have all the time in the world. All the research shows that personal change is more sustainable if you start small. I'm going to try for immortality next time. There won't be a next time. Well, let's see what the robot has. What? This will be interesting. So we calculate to roll dice. Pea shooter's ready. And then we busted by going over 9. Jackpot guaranteed. Ah, jackpot. Interesting. So he just needs to not... Yeah, 20. Perfect. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Small shield. Just double check and make sure it's equipped. And a frog. Limit break. Add a shield. What do you do? Something +2, and you also have a small shield. Oh, okay. Let's do 5 damage. And there. 6 damage. That's 3 actual. I just need to do 3 damage back. That'll work. Keep telling them you need a bigger sword. Well, Frog, if you got more, you might do more. 2 extra CPU. Sneezy. There's a chance I rolled a 1. I mean, I don't see a reason not to do it. Let's just jackpot. Let's roll another dice, why not? Well, I don't know why you did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lucky shot. Jester. Changes equipment every turn. Oh, you're back. Wait, that was another giant dice. Well, you're all equally doomed, so there's no point getting to know your names. There's a decently high chance I don't bust here. Yep. And there's a 5. Boop. 2 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. See, even that attack's slightly better than the thief's attack. A 5. Small shield. And a 4. Boop, bop, boop. 3 damage. 2 damage. So what can I do? I can do 4 damage here. I can do 2 damage here. I'll grab a shield. Just throw that, and I'm going to regenerate 3 just in case. Bop, boop, bop. Okay. Wow, jackpot. Let's hit him for 5 with lucky shot. Then he's just got bop, bop, bop. A 3? Perfect. Sure you're not dead? I mean, the show is a pretty rigid format and survival is usually not part of it. Full heal. Immune to errors, so a sword that always works, or a sword that will do tons of damage. Actually, no, that's in case I bust, then I'll at least have something. Do 1, add 1, do a sword, add a sword. Ah. So I'm going to Plasma Blaster, Small Shield, Pea Shooter, and then Buster Sword. That's not that bad. Poison. Ouch. We're going to do 4 damage. Roll another dice. 5 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage. What are we doing now? Fireball. 5 burn. Ouch. I'm just going to do that. I do not want to take 4 damage just to not hit you and kill. And you're dodging the next attack. Nice. That's a lot of rolls. Let's do that. Cost 2 damage to show up and 1 damage. full health. What are you after? Something shiny, something swooshy, something that seems useful but isn't? We've got them all. Those don't seem very nice. A Dryad, level 2. Dryad is strong against poison. Well, I don't do poison. 2 shield. Let's throw some there. Okay. We're gonna roll another dice so then Mechanical Arm does even more damage. And Plasma Blaster. Do 2 damage on a 6, restore health, and then poison. Add some shield. We'll throw up some of the Plasma Blaster. Mechanical Arm. And 4 damage. Works for me. Just applying poison here. Ouch. Not that big of a deal. What do we got? Use an additional jackpot ability. Even. We have to pick one of the other abilities. We'll use that one then. 4 damage. 7 damage. 1 shield, 1 damage. 5, 6, 6. Max of 3. Double the poison. You don't have any poison on me. But I don't want you to have any, for sure. Which means shield is useless. Okay, let's use an additional thing. Roll a dice. Perfect. Why'd I do that and not just use Buster Sword? 2 poison to 4. Very low chance. Yes. So I saved enough damage to kill right then on the Buster Sword. Hey, leveled up. 2 extra CPU. Now let's kill the Yeti. Yeti is weak to fire, which I do not do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 1. Hey. It's pretty good. We'll roll a dice and shoot him. That's a lot of low rolls. If we somehow get it. 2 damage. A little bit of shield here. We got it. My plan for the future worked, apparently. Okay, what does the store have? Increases jackpot range this turn. Interesting, interesting. What do we got? Use all additional. Interesting. +2. No max. 4. Ooh. We're gonna upgrade the pea shooter. Because 4 additional damage is pretty nice. It's double the damage of what pea shooter does. So we're gonna create a shield. We're gonna use a plasma blaster. Shove one in there. Shove another one in there, actually. Yep. Figured that would happen. Whoops. Clicked one too many times. Did not expect it to go that fast. Okay, auto roll. Using just nice. Regenerate. Let's open to roll an even number. 2 dice blinded. I hate this. That's amazing that we got that. 3 damage? 1 damage? I don't even know how much damage. An additional jackpot. Roll the dice and regenerate, I guess. That's 5 damage. That's another 5 damage. Perfect. Should have tried for jackpot to see if I could regenerate 3. Roll any 4 dice to activate. When activated, do that amount of... What? Where are you going? I want to see this. Huh. Yeah, I saw that coming when I rolled really high at the start. Create a random crystal weapon. Fire crystal. Well, there we go. Auto roll. One poison. Then we are going to apply some shield. Then we're going to do 5 damage. No. You're going to create a new crystallized weapon. Yep. Hollow crystal just doing straight damage. Damage and frozen. Shield. Throw something in there. Hey, we got jackpot. Pick another option. I would like to regenerate some, and it's worth it to do 8 damage to him. Haha, your thingy has been frozen. Ouch. So before I do anything, I'm going to... I guess I'll throw it in pea shooter. I'm also going to throw it in pea shooter. I'm also... Let's do that. What have I got? Burn 1. Your 6 is burned. Did 4 damage, 6 damage. I'm dead. It's an even. It's the only reason I'm alive. Oh, perfect. I should have picked a thing. Okay, trading post. Plasma blaster for a juggling ball. Do 3 damage, get a new dice. Sure. Juggling ball is not active currently anyways. We have to fight a wicker man on 8 health. And he's weak to fire. Okay. I don't have an even number. That's kind of a shock. But I will regenerate. Fire. Nope, weakened. Shield required. When weakened. On 6, restore 2 health. Well, I'm taking some shield here. Throwing that at you. Wow. Wow. That's kind of annoying. Well, I've got 2 HP here. Well, I need some shield for sure. Let's do 4 damage here. Let's do 3 damage in a status. Ooh, cursed. Nice. Let's do 5 damage there. Please fail whatever you're going to try. You gotta be kidding me. The inventor is here. Nice. Okay. That's all my stream. I unfortunately only had time for a short one. But thank you for watching if you tuned in. Enjoy the rest of your day. See ya! Oh, and if anyone's curious, there's a Discord in case you want to join and see when other streams are coming up, and there's my YouTube channel for other videos and things like that. Bye-bye!